Good evening, everyone. Phil here. Welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Saturday, the 9th of December, 2023. Funny enough, I wanted to try something different tonight on my late stream. I tried putting this snow animation on my webcam while I was playing a game. And no, it tanks the frame rate, which I knew it would. And the reason I suspected that would happen was because we had watched a video several months ago on my React show, DSP versus the Internet, where someone explained how bitrate and conversion and all of that works. And basically, the more artifacts or things you have going on a screen, the more of the bitrate it takes up, which makes everything else blurry. So it was funny because the animation looked good on the webcam, but then the game was supposed to be smooth 60 frames, and it was down to like 45 frames. And I was like, haha, see? So you're sacrificing. I was like, nah, it's not worth it. So I turned it off. But anyway, welcome to the show. A pretty darned solid streaming day today. Had a good one. Let's talk all about it. First of all, this morning, it was the Level 1 podcast, and we had a few follow-up discussions about various topics, including my performance in Street Fighter 6, which went really well yesterday, and I'm to the point where I'm about to hit Master with Dalsim. And talked about, RoboCop progress, and also talking about the hype for my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, which is starting on Monday. People are starting to get really hyped for it, so I'm excited for that. Should be a good time, and, open Q&A and discussion and just fun. It was a good time. First stream today was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Warzone 3, only my second stream of it. I'll tell you this. It started off pretty rough, where the first few matches, the connections were not very good. Even, gulag fights were stupid. Like, oh, there's the guy, aim and fire, hit, 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 hit. Then I die instantly, and then it goes to his cam. On his cam, I never fired my weapon. He just fired once and insta-killed me. And I'm like, yeah. So same servers, same netcode. They haven't improved this game in years. Same crap. But then finally I did get some good matches. And I'll just say this without spoiling. I had my best placement so far in the game. And it was top 3. That's all I'm going to say. So, wow. Pretty good. Second time ever playing Warzone 3.0. Not really even understanding the good weapons or anything about it yet. And getting top 3 was pretty cool. And there were multiple good placings, too. It was a rocky start, but I had multiple top 20 placings and a few top 10 placings, you'll see. So, it was fun. And at the end, there was only like 15 minutes left, so I had time for 2 quick death matches, which was also fun. So, good stuff. I'll say this. Definitely, you can tell already, second session, kind of engagement and support died down a little bit. It wasn't awful by any means, but it certainly wasn't as good as the last time. And I already said, I'm okay playing this as a daytime stream or whatever, but let's see. So already I can tell you, it's already starting to, already the gimmick is wearing off. I think it'll probably end up being better as a night stream, especially now that we've got Baldur's Gate 3 that's starting on Monday. That's probably what's going to happen with Warzone moving forward. But anyway, it worked out well today. I had a good time. Night stream tonight was Like a Dragon Gaiden, our late night chill stream of the week. What I did is we did a little bit of side content, but then we advanced the story, which took like a half an hour, 40 minutes. We got basically into chapter 3. The game has 5 chapters, and we're now in chapter 3. And immediately when we hit chapter 3 of the story, a ton more side content opens up. I was like, good lord, this game has so much of it. And you could tell that's the meat of the game. So we jumped and immersed ourselves right back into it and started doing more of it again. It was really fun. Lots of chill interactivity with the audience. And I will say this. Thank you so much to anyone tonight who supported, because we had a ton of memberships. We got back above 600 members again. This is a struggle. We get above 600, and then we dip, and then we get above, and then we dip. We had lost 40 memberships on my day off and hadn't come back. Today, we're back over 600 again. So, we're doing it. It's awesome. Thank you guys again. Great supportive day. Fun streams. Everything good. Tonight, right now, as soon as I finish with the daily wrap, I'm making the playlist for tomorrow's React day. So, let's talk about that. Tomorrow is Sunday, the 10th of December, and that is my React day for the week. What that means is I have a podcast in the morning on DSP Gaming. Then we head over to DSP React, and that is my once a week React stream. And that's it, okay? No other streams tomorrow. Why? Well, it's the exact same reason as last week. I have private Patreon React videos to film. Now, if everything had gone according to plan last week, I wouldn't have to take Sunday off this week, but it didn't. Videos corrupted. It was just a nightmare. It really was. I worked over 2 hours of reacting, and a bunch of it wasn't visible, and it really drives me nuts. So tomorrow, I have to refilm over an hour for one person. I have a new one I have to do for somebody else, so I'm going to do that. And Because of that, there'll be no late stream, but instead what's going to happen is I'll try to see if there's extra time, and if there is, I might film a couple film reviews of classic movies, like maybe Gremlins or another classic, Christmas movie that I really, really love, okay? So again, podcast in the morning on DSP Gaming, then we swing over to my React channel, DSP Reacts, for DSP versus the Internet, the weekly clip show, and then no more further streaming that day, okay? But when I come back on Monday, ooh boy, this is the big one, because I know all of you want this. Baldur's Gate 3 is the first stream on Monday, and then the late stream is just as good, in my opinion. Street Fighter 6 Master Run with Dalsim, when if everything goes according to plan, I'll be hitting Master with Dalsim, arguably one of the hardest characters in the game to do well with, and I'm very excited for this, okay? So, tomorrow, a laid-back day of reacting. I hope you'll join me. And by the way, as you guys probably know, the React Show, I love doing it. It's good variety. But really, the only support that I get for the React Show is during the show. It's reliant on members and support during the stream. I don't make much or anything on ad revenue on that channel because most of those videos get claimed after the fact by someone else. So really, it's all about that live stream. If you would like to come by and hang out and have a good time with the React stuff, please by all means do. I would really appreciate that. So that way the channel remains viable because, it is my slowest day of the week. Historically, Sunday always is because of the React Show. And now I can't even do a late stream. So it would be great to have a solid stream for that day, if we could. All right? All right, that's it. I am out of here to upload and to start working on that React Show. I cannot wait for tomorrow. It's always a good time. And, of course, I can't wait for Monday and the premiere of Baldur's Gate 3, which you guys have been waiting for. So hopefully it's good. All right, guys, thanks so much. Have a good night. See you in the morning. Peace out.